Oh, welcome back. This one's quite an interesting one. I just happened to look over, and there it was. Now, I mean, I have plenty of lithium polymer, lithium ion based batteries. I'm recording this with an iPhone 6s actually. I got an iPad Mini 2. I got an iPad Air 2 actually. And a few other iPads in the house. An iPad Mini Original. Another one I repaired. Usually it's under warranty, and I leave it under warranty, and then why mess with it, right? But this is a new one, even to me. I have never seen an iPod Touch battery blow up before. I literally caught it out of the corner of my eye, sitting on the bench charging. Well, downstairs, because this charges next to my FLIR ONE, because that's what I use it for, is my FLIR ONE. It does not have appeared to have been bent. It was in a case. You can tell this has been hardly used, in very good condition. Of course, being in a case and being used for my FLIR, you've seen me use this in some of my videos with my FLIR ONE. But look at the separation of the screen. It has bent outwards in the middle so much with this battery blowing up inside of it. Of course, we have an outward bend here too, so if I try to put this flat on the bench, I'm going to have a center point rocking. There's no way around that. It's going to have a constant rock on all four center points because of where the battery's blowing up, mostly on this side. It's an aluminum case. It's a thin aluminum case at that. I've had a few things, very few over the years, have batteries do this to me. Like I said, very few. One was a very cheap Bluetooth battery, or Bluetooth battery, no such thing. One was a very cheap, what's what I'm looking for? Bluetooth speakerphone. Bluetooth speaker, yeah, just a Bluetooth speaker. I've had that battery kind of, puff out. Some cheap USB 10,000 milliamp charging batteries. Even they lasted 2 years though, considering that they're wiring 4 batteries together, 2 of them in series, and then those 2 series into two in parallel to generate, the promoted so-called 3 amps out per each USB port, 2 USB ports on the box. That kind of configuration, depending on charging circuit, it would expect to, but a single battery, a single LiPo battery, I would not expect to do this. And Apple, surprisingly, this disappoints. I noticed this lift of screen running along here, and then it's starting to go over here. No abuse, no, hardly any use. Out of everything in my house, this gets the least amount of use. I mean, the absolute least amount of use. It really does. I mean, look at how many apps I have on here. The defaults, pretty much. The defaults in the FLIR ONE. Okay, and a bench view app for Keysight stuff, but equipment, wireless. Hardly any use to this thing at all. If this thing could calculate actual runtime, and I'm sure it does in Apple's diagnostic software, nothing that I have access to myself, it would show me that I've hardly used this at all. This was given to me free when I bought one of these. Folks said, thanks for buying something. Here's our promotional program. This is what you're eligible to get. Which one would you like? I said, well, we'll get an iPod Touch because maybe I can sell the iPod Touch, right? But then I was like, oh, look, this FLIR ONE went on sale. Let's use the iPod Touch for the FLIR ONE. Okay, let's do that. Sure, and it worked great. Well, for a few videos anyway, I guess I won't be using my FLIR ONE anymore unless Apple fixes this, because this is ridiculous. I mean, I don't think this is over a year old. I really don't. There's no date on this. There's no valid purchase date on this, really. It is just a battery after all. I could technically take the iFixit equipment, heat it up, pull the rest of the LCD off before it cracks, although it seems to be doing a good job separating itself. My biggest concern is, why did this happen? That's my that's my much bigger concern. This shouldn't have happened again. So this tells me that it may indicate a problem with the charging circuit. Let's contact Apple and see what they have to say about it.